Ladies and gentlemen, imagine this. You wake up tomorrow with $86,400 in your bank. Every single day you get the same amount, but by midnight, whatever you did not use disappears. You can't save it. You can't get it back. What would you do? You had spent it wisely, right? You had planned every dollar. You had invested it. You would not waste it. Well, that is exactly how time works. You get 86,400 seconds every single day, and every night whatever you did not use, well, it's gone forever. Let me ask you something that might sound simple. What did you do with your last 24 hours? Not last month, not last year, just yesterday. You had 24 hours, right? Same as me, same as the richest person you know, same as the laziest person you know. But somehow the results are not the same. Why? Because most people don't manage their 24 hours. They survive them. Let's be honest. We wake up, grab our phone, and boom, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube notifications, and before you even say good morning, it's already 11 am. You say, I will just scroll for 5 minutes, but somehow your breakfast, your plan, your motivation, everything gets scrolled away. Everyone says time is money. No, time is life. You lose money, you can make it back. You lose time, you never get it back. And the funniest part, we always say, I don't have time. No one in history ever had time. They made it. Think about this. You have 24 hours. Let's break it down. 8 hours for sleep, fair enough. 8 hours for work or study. Okay, you still have 8 hours left. Now, here is the secret. It's not what you do in your 8 working hours that changes your life. It's what you do in the other 8. That is where your dreams live. That is where you learn skills, build something, improve yourself, or waste it watching videos about caste who are more productive than you. We love to say, I will do it when I have time. But the truth is, you will never have time. You will only have choices. You choose to scroll or to learn. You choose to gossip or to grow. You choose to sleep early or to snooze your life away. Because, ladies and gentlemen, every day is a countdown. 86,400 seconds, tick tick, tick tick. The question is not, do you have time? The real question is, are you spending it on something that matters? So, today I will tell you how to manage these 24 hours. Not with fancy words or apps or those 5 billionaires routines. No, no, no. I am talking about real life where your alarm rings, you hit snooze 5 times and then blame destiny for being late. Let's start with mornings. Everyone says wake up early. Successful people wake up at 4 am. My friends, I woke up at 4 am. Once I just started at the wall and asked myself why I exist. It's not about waking up early. It's about waking up for something. If you don't know why you are asking waking up, it does not matter when you wake up. And let's be honest, we all wake up with that one thought. 5 more minutes. Those 5 minutes are the most expensive minutes in history. They have destroyed more dreams than failure ever did. You close your eyes for 5 minutes and somehow you open them in 45. Then comes the phone ritual. You Open your eyes, open your phone and start comparing your half asleep face with someone else's beach vacation photo. They are sipping coconut, you are sipping guilt. That is how your day begins. Listen, your morning decide your mindset. If you if your first hour goes to your phone, you are already living in other people's lives. So here is the rule. Don't touch your phone for 30 minutes after waking up. Drink water, stretch, sit in silence, look in the mirror and just remind yourself, I am not that bad. Now let's talk about work or study time. That big middle chunk of the day. You sit to focus, you say, today I will do everything. Then one notification pop up. Just a second. That second becomes 2 hours, 12 reels, four snacks and one full identity crisis. We say we don't have time. No, we just leak time. We leak here. One distraction there and your 24-hour are gone like Wi-Fi in storm. You don't need to manage your time. You need to manage your attention. Turn off your phone when you work. Don't worry, your friend's chat video will still be there later. And stop saying, I will start when I feel motivated. Motivation is like Wi-Fi. Sometimes it's strong, sometimes it's gone, and sometimes your neighbors has it and you don't. You can't wait for motivation. You have to move without it because once you start, motivation appears. It's not the cause, it's the result. Now let's talk about energy. You can plan your hours perfectly, but if your brain feels like Windows 98, nothing works. So take care of your energy, sleep properly, drink water, take breaks. You are not a robot, even your phone needs charging. And please don't try to do everything. Some people want to become fit, rich, smart, famous, spiritual, all in 1 week. My friend, calm down. You are not an iPhone update. Focus on one thing at a time. When you try to chase 10 rabbits, you don't catch any. You just tire yourself out and start hitting running. So, when it comes to managing your 24 hours, keep it simple. Do a few things fully instead of many things half-heartedly. Be honest with your time because at the end of the day, your calendar never lies. It shows exactly where your life is going. And remember, you don't need to win every day. You just need to stop losing the same day again and again. Managing your 24-hour is not about perfection. It's about awareness. Knowing when you are wasting time and stopping yourself before your future pays the price. Now let's talk about the middle of the day. The most dangerous time zone in human history. You know what I am talking about. That post-lunch coma. You eat, you feel full, and suddenly your brain says, we did great today, let's retire. That time between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m., that is when 90% dreams quietly die. Not because people quit, but because they get sleepy. You open your laptop, your body is at work but your soul is on vacation. You keep clicking the mouse, hoping somehow your screen will do the job for you. Listen, this part of the day decides whether your 24 hours are productive or just busy. Because this is where most people switch to autopilot, doing random things that feel like work but don't actually move them forward. So, how do you manage this midday zone? Simple. First, don't eat like you are preparing for hibernation. We all know that lunch where you eat so much rice your body feels for shutdown. Keep it light. Eat to fuel your brain, not to punish your body. Second, right after lunch, don't go straight into heavy work. You are human, not a superhero. Take 10 to 15 minutes to reset. Walk, stretch, drink water, maybe listen to music or step outside for some sunlight. That short reset make the next few hours way sharper. Third, plan your hardest tasks before lunch and your easiest after. Your brain's peak focus hours are usually in the morning. After lunch, it wants comfort, not challenge. So if you schedule your toughest meetings or creative work right after lunch, of course you will feel drained. But if you handle lighter tasks, emails, planning, reviews, you will flow better. Fourth, avoid fake productivity. You know when you are busy doing hundred small things that make you feel productive but actually achieve nothing. Answering random text, switching tabs, cleaning your desktop, that is not a productivity. That is digital anxiety. Try this instead. Pick one major goal for your afternoon. Just one. Say, I will finish this one thing before 5 p.m. Today is a win and focus only on that. That is how you build momentum. Fifth, and this one's funny but true. Don't trust the bed after lunch. You lie down for 5 minutes and suddenly it's 7 p.m. You have lost time, motivation and all hope. Beds after lunch are like black holes. Once you go in, you are not coming out. So when that lazy wave hits, don't fight it. Out of marches. Stand, move, talk, change your location. Energy creates energy. Sitting still kills it. And finally, have a midday checkpoint with yourself. Just 2 minutes. Ask, am I moving closer to my goals or just passing time? That question alone can save you hours every single day. Because managing your 24 hours is not about controlling the clock. It's about catching yourself before time slip away unnoticed. So next time lunch lunch makes you sleepy. Remember that is the universe testing your discipline. Most people stop here. You reset, refocus and keep going. That is how you manage your 24 hours like a pro. Now let's talk about evenings. The time of the day when people either grow or completely destroy their progress. Because what you do after 6 p.m. decides how your tomorrow will feel. Let's be honest. Evenings are dangerous. You come home tired. You tell yourself, I will just rest for 10 minutes and then Netflix asks, are you still watching? Like a gentleman friend, and you are there with chips in your hands thinking, yes, and I hate myself. This is where most people lose control of their 24 hours. The workday ends, but the day is not over yet. The successful one use this time to build themselves. Everyone else use it to escape themselves. So, how do you manage your evening? Rule number one, don't waste your second life. You have worked for others all day. Your boss, your school, your deadlines. Evenings are the yours. Your own. Use them wisely. After work or study, take a small break. Yes, but not the kind that turn into a marathon of distraction. Do something that feed your energy, not kill it. Go for a walk, hit the gym, read a few pages, talk to someone who lifts you up, not drags you down. And please stop saying, I am too tired. You are not tired, you are unfulfilled. When you spend all day doing things you don't love, of course you will feel drained. But do something meaningful and watch how your energy magically returns. Here is a trick that works. Before dinner, spend 15 minutes reviewing your day, not like a report, like a mirror. Ask yourself, did I use today well? What stole my time? What made me proud? Because self-awareness is the best time management tool in the world. Then plan tomorrow night. Not a huge list, just three things that actually matters. That way, when you wake up, you already have a direction instead of scrolling in confusion. And now let's talk about the final hours, the night. The most people waste them in endless scrolling, fake relaxation, and overthinking. You tell yourself just one last video and suddenly it's 2, 2 a.m. and you are deep into a conspiracy about how big one are government drones. Listen, your phone is not your pillow. Scrolling till you sleep does not relax your mind, it clogs it. You wake up tired not because you slept less, but because your brain never truly rested. So 1 hour before bed, disconnect. No screen, no noise, just calm. Right stretch or just sit with your thoughts. You will be surprised how peaceful silence can be when you stop running from it. And here is the final evening rule. End your day with gratitude, not guilt. Don't sleep thinking about what you did not do. Sleep proud of what you did because peace is not the absence of work, it's the awareness that you give your best today. Your 24 hours are like a story. Mornings are the introduction, afternoons are the action, and evenings that is the conclusion. And if your ending is calm, focused, and meaningful, you wake up ready to write a better next chapter. So before you sleep tonight, ask yourself, did I use my time or did time use me? That one question can change how you live every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have traveled through your entire 24 hours, morning, midday, afternoon, evening, and night. And by now, you probably realized something. Managing your 24 hours is not about being perfect, it's about being aware. Let me tell you a secret. Life does not reward plans, apps, or fancy schedules. Life rewards people who show up. People who take each hour seriously, even when no one is watching. People who choose focus over distraction, actions over excuses. Think about this. You have the same 24 hours as the richest, smartest, most successful people on the planet. And yes, yet some of them change the world while others are still scrolling memes. Why? Because success does not need more hours, it needs better hours. But here is the real kickers. This is not just about time management, it's about self-respect. Every time you honor your hours, you honor yourself. Every time you choose focus over distraction, you tell the world, I matter, my dreams matter, my life matters, and let me be honest, nobody else is going to do it for you. Not your boss, not your family, not luck. Time will not wait, life will not pause. The clock tick whether you are ready or not. So here is my challenge to you. Look at the next 24 hours like $86,400 in your bank account. Spend it wisely. Invest it in yourself. Don't waste a second because the difference between an ordinary life and extraordinary life once is not talent, luck or opportunity. It's how you use your time. It's how you take control of the one thing you can never get back. And when you start doing this, when you are really start managing your 24 hours, you will notice something amazing. Life stop being random, trace stop being overwhelming, and suddenly your dreams don't feel impossible anymore. So go ahead, wake up tomorrow with intention, make small choices that matters, focus, act, reflect, repeat, and in 1 year, those 24 hours you manage today will become a life most people only dream of. Remember this, you can't add more hours to your day, but you can change how every single one count. That is the power of managing your 24 hours. That is the power to change your life. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe, my friends. Thank you so much.